Hello, everybody. How are you doing? Well, today is kind of a special day. I wonder who knows what today is. We'll find out. Let's go. Let's say hi. There's not so many people here yet. Boom. We'll see how people come in. Hi, John Mayo. How are you? We're doing the ahoba thing yet. If anybody has figured out how to kill off the ahoba instead of the actual channel name like it was before, please let me know. I don't know why this is coming up again. John, say hi to Audrey for me. Good to see you. My Muddy Mess is in the house. Good to see you. These are the free memberships that you are given monthly. If you're giving out 5 free memberships monthly, make sure that you do share those out. They help for advertising. I don't look at sending out free memberships as actually gaining members because I tracked it for several months and I quit tracking it after a while because I didn't see a difference. But what it did do is it brought in new subscribers, new people actually watching, which is great. But as far as actually building up memberships, not really. Good advertising, I think. Remember, too, if you have this little cute thing, make sure you're sharing that out. Let's see if it's going to go. Come on. Ooh, are we hanging? Did it go? Yep. If you're on StreamYard, there's a little link. They can get $10 discount if they sign up, and you get $25 back. I actually checked out. There we go. Papa Ross. Papa Ross is in for November. Thank you. We are not doing the giveaway for the super chats today because it's too close to the first. We want to make sure that this one, Bill, though, will be in November's. We want to make sure that everybody's cleared and been there. So on Tuesday. Sorry, what's the next day? What day are we on today? Grandma's had a headache since yesterday, and then all inside here is inflamed in my ear. And we know why that is. It's because I fell asleep this way for a while, and the stomach juices are burned up inside here. And that's just how it goes. It'll be better in a few days. But, man, it's like all this is very sensitive. So I know I had a migraine again, which is not ever fun. Nick Molnar is in the house. Good to see you. Danny's in the house. Good to see you. Nobody really is in the house who's actually somebody. Sorry, you guys. Sorry. There we go. There's the StreamYard. Share it out, guys. Share it out. It's a way to promote your channel. Papa Ross, thank you so much for that. We got 1 out of 5 done. We're doing that every time. Whether or not we actually hit our goal, you will be put into my head. Sorry. I almost canceled today, and I said, you got to stop doing it. And it has to do with my general health. Anybody have one of those headaches that it hurts? It just hurts. Anyway, to touch and everything. It feels like it's something else, but we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, I was saying, thank you, Papa Ross. Whether or not we hit our goal, you will be put into the monthly giveaway, which for super chats will be next week. Today is the member giveaway, not next week, Tuesday. Sorry, God, Kelly, think. I'm having a little hard time thinking today. Angie and Rick's in the house. Great to see you, Angie. Love you, girl. Are you heading down south yet? She heads to Florida every year. Ronnie Adventures is in the house. Great to see you. Great to see you. Does anybody know, Bill, have you found anybody who knows how to change this back to the regular channel names? It suddenly showed up again. For a long time it was gone, and then it just reappeared like this again for me. Don't like it. Don't like it. Asking anybody if they know what's special about today. It didn't dawn on me that it was today. That it was November 1st. What's special about November 1st and Grandma Kelly? Anybody know? We'll find out. Down we go. Sharing out links. That's why everybody is blue. You're blue so you can share out links. Share out videos that you've done recently that you like, something you're proud of, a new channel that you found, another channel that you love. If you're having a live and all that, share it out, guys. Share it. Don't spam it, but share it. We all know what that is. And I think I said hello to Melinda. Hello, Melinda Elliott. My head is just pounding. Today we're going up north. We're going to go have dinner with Jessica. So when this is done, I will start heading up north right after this is done, and we'll do some door dashing up north. Today is supposed to be the first official day where food stamps will not be sent out. I don't know right now how that is going to affect us for door dashing and stuff. Oh, great picture, man. Great picture. Out at the campfire. So I don't know how that's gonna. Today is the Day of the Dead. No. That has nothing to do with me. No, let's not talk about that. I think less government involved in our life is better. Ooh, did you hear the lights? See the lights blink? We are going to be having trouble. Let's not get too political here. All I was trying to say is I'm ready to have some problems this month. I think this month door dashing will be very low. And I think that's the other way. But less government is always better. We try not to talk too much about politics in here. I'm just talking about a major change that's going to happen to a lot of our friends and people we know who are on state assistance and stuff. Everybody's really worried about it. I'm hoping that it's not going to be like I'm hearing, and hopefully it won't be. Flying Arrows in the house. Great to see you. Fred, I was thinking about you. I almost text you. Agree. Less government, right, Melinda? Less government in our life is always better. Fred, I was going to text you yesterday all day, and I kept getting busy every time I had a minute in door dashing. And then I got home and I thought, it's too late. I got to go see Fred. Fred, I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself that you may not know. Grandma has no concept of time. That's one of the worst things about being my friend or being in a relationship with me or depending on me. I put everything in the calendar and I run things off alarms and notifications because all of a sudden time passes and I have no idea. It's dawned on me yesterday being Halloween. I had a bunch of different people that I see on a regular basis through door dashing. They're like, what you going to do tonight? You know, and karaoke was happening at one of the local bars. Grandma doesn't drink and grandma doesn't usually go to bars, but it's still like, I came home and I went to bed at 8:30. And a couple days ago, while I was doing a long run, and when we're doing long runs at door dashing, there's way too much time to think. Okay, because you're just driving. And I was thinking, all I do is work. Wait a minute. Is that a bad thing? All I do is work. But I like it. I have no concept of time. And then I was thinking about how much I miss my mother. Because what my mother would do was she would call me and she'd say, hey, this Saturday, we're going to go mess around and we're going to play the Zillow game. So we'd go drive around and look at all the open houses. It'd be either a Saturday or a Sunday. And we'd decide what houses we were buying that day. And of course, you know, we weren't buying any houses, but we'd just go look and see what's out there. It's good to know what's in the market, my mom used to say. So we'd go and we get coffee. I pick her up and jump in her car and drive. We go get coffee. We go look at open houses and open houses. We go get lunch. We look at open houses, We go get coffee and we go home. And she used to, you know, I got things to do, man. I really don't have time to do this. And I never would say that to her, but they would be in my face and my attitude. Because I'm so, you know, focused on goals. We're trying to do some financial things. I would like to have my first rental house by 2030. I have no problem working from the moment I wake up till the moment I go to bed, which doesn't make me actually a very fun person to go and have fun with. But my mother knows that about me and knows that about me my whole life. And so she'd stop me and say, and I kind of be like, okay, yeah, let's do that this Saturday, you know, because we'd be on the phone and she wouldn't see my face, but she'd hear it in my voice. And one time we got in a big argument about it. And she says, you never want to go do things until No matter how I feel about what we're going to do, once I'm doing it, I have a great time. I always have a good time. So anytime mom wanted to throw something in my schedule, I feel like I have so much work, so many things. I'm so far behind in things. I always had the best day. Okay. And I do. I lose track of time. I have no concept of time passing. So my day looks like this. Normal days. Today we have a little bit out of the normal because I have a live. I know I have a live today because it's on the schedule. I schedule lunches or dinner with my kids because, come on, come say hi. She went poop in Puppy's cage. Puppy was not happy with you. Why'd you do that? I had to clean out Puppy's cage, you bad dog. She didn't want to go outside. It was too cold and windy. So she went and pooped in Puppy's cage. He went in there and looks at me and I went, oh, shit. I cleaned it up and was like, you little brat. I know it wasn't him because it was too little. Such a stinker pie. Anyway, what I was saying. And so this is how my standard day works like. A lot of you guys know I have a 5:55 wake up text call with Joey every day, but Friday and Saturday morning, unless he works. And then we do that. And some people say, well, why are you still waking up your adult kid? Sure, I'm waking up my adult kid. And when he's 40, he's 20 now, when he's 40 and grandma's still alive and calling him at a designated time every day to wake him up, we all know what that is. That's a check-in for grandma. Okay. If I do not make that phone call or that text at that time during the day and he cannot get a hold of me, you know, whoever's available is going to, look at the thumbs up. Whoever's available is going to make the drive down to make sure I'm still alive. So it's not me really waking up my kid. Okay. He's just making it feel nice. It's a daily check-in with grandma because it's really fun, or with mom for his point, mom. But for that point on Friday and Saturday, one of the other kids always touches base with me. Somebody always does. But on the rest of the time, it's a 5:55 check-in with him. So I get up at 5:55. I get out of the house as quick as I can. I potty the animals, feed the animals, put them where they're supposed to be, and I take off door dashing. So a lot of the times I'm door dashing by 7 a.m. and I door dash till 6 p.m. Okay. If not, I take some time off and go metal detect. And I have to start doing that. I have to take off the block because I'm behind in detecting. Some of you guys may notice that. But I have some financial things I want to get done and accomplish since I cut off the inheritance money. That I don't even exist. In my world, it doesn't even exist. I still have to do the windshield on the car. I have to do a few other things. Everything needs an oil change and tune-up, all this other stuff. And I'm living off the money I make door dashing. No other way. Okay. There's money coming in from YouTube too, but I don't even think about that. It's not enough to be overwhelming yet. So I was thinking about how I spend my whole life working. If I'm not working on YouTube, I'm working in the house. If I'm not working in the house, I'm working in the yard. If I'm not working in the yard, I'm outdoor dashing. All I do is work. And I kept driving around thinking about that. And it's like, well, what's wrong with that? Okay. One day I'll have another person in my life of some sort, like my mother did, who will say, stop, we're going to go do this. And I'll go do it. And I'll have a life again, or a life that other people consider a life. I have no problem with what I do and how I live. It's just not very friendly to other people. Let's say that, because all of a sudden 2 or 3 weeks have gone by and I haven't texted or called anybody. I always return texts and calls. So you know that. But it's like, wow, I just was thinking that it's been probably 3 weeks since I text Fred or something like that. And that's not right. Sorry. I'll get back to you, Fred. We're going to put girl down. Go down. My head hurts. You're too much for me today. So let's get going. Hopefully that made sense to some people. Hi, Torchy. How are you today? Good to see you. Down we go. Oh. But is there something wrong with just work? If that's what you like to do. I mean, I think I said hi to Ron E. Flying Arrow says, blanket low and sorry if I miss anyone, not doing well, having an allergic reaction on my 3rd day now to cortisone injections on my knee. Yep, that can be Those reactions can be bad. Cortisone is an interesting thing. They didn't do cortisone on me. They did those, it's that fake gel stuff they put under my knee, which did okay, but I don't do that anymore. Tom Kingery, member for 23 months. You rock, my friend. Of course, everybody has their other thing. I hear you, Super M. I have side gigs. Yeah, I miss something. I'm self-employed, which means I'm always working. That's what I am. Okay. I know I DoorDash and I know I YouTube, but those are self-employed positions and you're going to get what you put into it. I don't work for DoorDash. Okay. I pay my own taxes. I do my own deductions. I choose when I wish to work. It's just turning on the app, but I am self-employed. So if I'm not working, that's what I'm losing money. Okay. I have, 20 years at corporate Safeway. I have 25 years of running a cleaning company, owning a cleaning company. And now I DoorDash and do YouTube. So I'm very much aware of you have to add in the money you're not doing while you're working. But I was really concerned about the first coming around and the food stamp issue and how that's going to affect DoorDash. Because a lot of the people don't drive. And they do DoorDash to that. But if they're not going to have their normal disposable income, I don't think this is such a bad thing. I think our whole system needs to be revamped. There are people out there who need help. They're not even getting the help they can need because people are abusing it. Right? There's a lot of abuse out there. Trust me, I know. And don't say you don't know, Kelly, because I do know. I know all about the illegal thing. Both sides of my family, by the way. Not just the Brazilian side. Okay? Not just the Mexican side. The Canadian side, too. I know that would surprise some of you. It's the Canadian side, too. I know all kinds of stuff. Down we go. My goal is to get up every day. That's a good idea. The Bud Files. How are you, Bud? Going down. Swamp Dog's in the house. Great to see you, Swamp Dog. Boom. Down we go. Down we go. Are we at the bottom? We are at the bottom. So who knows what November 1st is for Grandma Kelly? And I don't know how I didn't even think of this. Sorry, I'm going to burp on you. Getting my kombucha in. Got to keep that crap in my. I'm not sponsored by them, by the way. That's Dr. Brian. Drink 1 or 2 a day. Eat your yogurt. I don't care if you eat more vegan. Eat your yogurt anyways. You need all those magic numbers. And I want you to eat this specific yogurt because you're not getting the protein you need either. Wah, 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 wah. Okay. I do it. Anyway, anybody guess? November 1st. You guys are going to look at my YouTube start date and you're going to see a different date than when I started being a creator. I think there's a couple different things. Wait, let's do this first. Oh, absolutely, probably, but I don't know how to do that. I need to check and do that. It's probably much better for me and much cheaper. Okay. You are absolutely right, but I'd have to figure that out. Let's get this going. You guys all know today we run the duck race. I run it for a long time because then nobody can say, shuffle. Nobody can say that their duck didn't have plenty of time to get to the front. Kill that sound. Start. There we go. Sound is cleared. Don't let me when we get down. You hear a quack every so often, but I'm really good if you do talk to me, my own. Oh, you've been making your own for 10 years. Cool. I need to figure out how to do that. That would be good. Anyway, so today, November 1st, 2021, I started my YouTube channel. You go and look at my YouTube birthday and you'll see a different date. But that's when I was just watching. Okay, I wasn't a creator. And it's really too bad that YouTube doesn't have a way to set that date yourself when you start being a creator. But I started November 1st, 2021. And a lot has happened since then in my life. But still, my channel continues to grow. I am behind in videos right now and doing my shorts. I will catch up this month, but I've been focusing on a few other things and I'm losing track of time, which we all know. But today is my anniversary for YouTube as a creator, not as a user. Anyway, I'm super excited about that. So it's been 4 years. It happened really fast. It's gone really fast. And I'm super excited about that. So on today's plan, I don't know what you guys are doing. The weather's absolutely gorgeous outside. The wind is blowing like crap. There's another advisory for wind until about noon today, and I'll already be gone. I can't still put the truck in the driveway because I can't get one of the branches down. It's being held up way high by another branch like this, but all I need is the wind to blow right, and it's big. It's big enough if it fell on the truck, it would do damage. So I still can't put the truck in the driveway. Nothing's in the driveway right now. But there's big other pieces too that are leaning down that got hooked up on other ones, and they just all need to be put down. And these are the kind of the time that I kind of miss having a significant other, somebody else to give me a little bit of strength there to help me move those branches down, but I'll get there. Anne has been a member for 39 months. Thank you so much, Anne. I appreciate that. Let's see what else. So today when I'm done here, I'm going to head up north. Who thinks, and I'm going to DoorDash up north. Semi-lurking, we're still camping. Oh, Anne, that's lovely. You guys are awesome. All right, is this going to be your last camping year? They go out a lot camping. I think that's super cool that they do that. And then I'm going to go have lunch. Oh, thank you, Angie. Angie, I don't know what those flowers do. The jewels? What do the jewels do? I can't seem to find them anywhere. And your name doesn't come up in the super chat. So I don't see where I don't understand jewels, and I should understand jewels. We go to analytics real quick. Boom. Oh gosh, I can run the whole stream off analytics. Did you know that? Why is that off? Edit. Hold on. Let me see this. Oh, wow, that's pretty cool. Did you guys know that? I can select the playlist for my stream right now. Are you guys still seeing me okay? Okay, and then also I have ad parameters off. So how do I turn that on? Let's edit and see. Because the ads aren't running. That's odd. Live reaction, message delay, redirect, trailer, monetization, mid-roll ads, automatic, frequency medium. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's super cool. Didn't know you could do that. Delay ads during important moments. Okay, there we go. Sorry, you guys, you're going to get ads. Let's see how that changes money for me. And I can see over here. Did you guys know about this? Let me stop sharing. You can hear the duck. You know the duck's going. Look at this. Can you see that? You know, you can look on your lives like this. Look at that. That's cool. Very cool. You guys let me know when you get an ad, okay? Because that's making money. I don't know. I didn't know I didn't have that on. I didn't even know that could be a thing. But we're going to work on that and see how that works. Let me get this sharing again. Cool, cool. Learning new things. When you guys learn new things, let me know. And if anybody can figure out how to get this back to the channel names, let me know. Oops, I messed up something. Okay, we're good. We're all good. There we go. 5 miles is in the house. Did I miss you, buddy? Sorry. Let me see. 5 miles. There you go. How are you, my friend? Good to see you. So Jessica and I are going to go to our favorite Vietnamese banquet place. It's super nummy. Not on my diet. It's okay. 9:23 a.m. You get an ad? Tell me if I fixed it. Maybe that will be a difference in the money. I know you guys don't want and I'm sorry. It also says here that you can edit the ads in important moments. So I can push a button apparently and have them stop while I'm trying to talk to you about something important. Like I have something important to say. I don't. I just sort of ramble. Got you so far. Okay, let me know, okay? Oh. Not sure, just sending it. Okay, thank you. I love Angie. I miss her. Oh my gosh. Well, we're going to start doing it on this. See how this goes. Remember that somebody was talking about a chat. I don't know who it was, nor do I, whatever. Somebody was talking last time that there was a channel that had 100,000 plus people, and in their live they only had 40 people. Okay. Right now I have had 136 people come to my live. Right? But they don't get on because they have to be subscribed and they have to talk. They can sit and listen, but they can't participate. So they don't come out up in the count. Right? Different audiences watch different things. Anyway, so I'm going to go DoorDash. I'm going to go see Jessica's dinner at our favorite Vietnamese banquet place. Oh, God. And I'll eat way too much. And then I won't be home until late tonight. And that's about how my days go. So finding socializing doesn't happen unless someone actually put their finger on me and makes me socialize, which sounds really bad, but it's not like I don't mind. I like my life, right? I would like to have more friends, though. I would like to do more fun things, but with the way that life goes and I miss stuff, I don't know. I don't know what point I'm trying to get at. This is interesting to watch. Gotta quit watching it. I gotta quit watching it. Maybe I should go back so I'm not watching it because I'm watching the numbers go and change and all that stuff. I can also watch your thing in there. Ignore it. Ignore it, Kelly. You can do it. Let's see. What else should we talk about today? What are you guys doing? Anne's camping. That's awesome. She sent me a beautiful picture of her campfire. She's sitting by the fire. When can I give you a call? I have a question about Spreadshirt. 10:30. Give me a call at 10:30 because I'll be driving and I can talk to you then. Okay? 10:30 my time. Right now it's I'm excited. 9:30. So there are two dogs. I don't know who they belong to. I think they belong to the first street on my property. There's a Saint Bernard and there is a Husky. And they found out that there's food. Oh, get over here. Sorry. Are we paying attention? Who's gonna win? Uh-oh, down to 20 seconds. So this is the membership giveaway. You do not have to be here to win. And you are responsible for getting a hold of me on this. You guys know who these people are who win. Let me know. Who's going to win? Boom! Birdo win! Yay, Birdo! Okay, got that? Stop sharing. End race. Boom. Back we go. Do you hear the dogs? I think those dogs are here again. Okay. Look on my store and remember, there's more on my store than just that shows up on my channel. Karina's going to help me with all that too. Just go on to anything and go into the drop-down menu and you'll find all kinds of stuff. Be very specific. Other thing I want to say about that too is some of you have requested water bottles on the stainless steel color, not the white color. I sent them in and they got rejected. On the 8th, that's next weekend, I am going to be having dinner with Karina. Karina is my graphic artist specialty. She's child number 2. Anyway, she's going to help me work that out because I also got rejected for the green water bottles. My logo won't washes out. Okay. So I'll have Karina, the graphic artist, fix that for me. She's all ready to fix it for me on the 8th. So those people who wanted it on different colors, I'm holding your order until she gets that done. We were supposed to do that last month. Things happened and dinner got canceled, so it'll be on the 8th this month. All right. So you guys know, I want to get that solved because they have a green water bottle that's metallic-y and super cool. If I was picking out something, I'd pick out that green water bottle. But it won't even show up right on the also too, the cups, the water bottles, and any of those things have a front and a back. I can only seem to make the logo go on the front. I can't seem to make it go on the That'll be all fixed on the 8th. Okay. And so I'm going to then shove out all those orders too for you. Okay. So you guys know. I just can't find my link to share. Okay. So that's something I have to actually. We're hanging bad. Here comes a helicopter. Can you hear the helicopter? No, that's my all-in-one. I threw the dog toys in the washer today because they were looking like kind of and I didn't want to have that stay that way. I noticed that also can't figure out giveaway to get the stuff on the back. Oh, can't figure out how to get the stuff on the back. I can't either. Okay. So a lot of you guys who've already gotten water bottles and stuff like that, you only have the logo on the one side. There it goes. Quick, it's gonna fly away. Watch it. Do you hear it? It's gonna fly away. Just kidding. Sorry. It'll kick down in a minute. Grandma lives in this room. No, actually I live in the living room more now. So on the 8th, Angie, I'll know how to do that. Okay. And I need to hype. Oh, Fred, thank you. Thank you so much, Fred. I appreciate you. Boom. Can I do stuff on this? Yep. There we go. Like. Did I get it on there? There we go. Thank you, Fred. I appreciate that. So after Karina shows me how to do that, I'll have her show me how to do that, Angie, and then we'll figure it out for you. Yes, and if he hadn't got it yet, Karina had a chance to do it right, that's great. Another thing I wanted to do is maybe put on the logo that I stole from Jim Steele. Today I won, I woke up. I want that on something too, right? I think that would be really good. Sorry, my stomach is not happy. I don't even think I marked that off. We're going to start going through the list. We won't do this today, but we're going to start going through the list and getting things marked off because people tell me they got things and I don't always mark it off. I'm really bad about that. And everybody's stuff is coming out everywhere, so try and keep an eye on that for me. Okay, keep an eye out for your stuff. Stuff is coming out everywhere and in mass quantities. So I'm having trouble keeping up with the emails because they're not very clear. Let's see, what else? Oh, what do you guys think about wearing fanny packs? Granny is going to start wearing her fanny pack all the time. Now tell me that's sexy. Is that sexy? Granny with a fanny pack? Why is that, Granny? Well, I don't know why. I think it might be a very good idea to wear my fanny pack. And that's all I'm saying. With the latest way things have been going, I think it would be a very good idea. And I've been ending up in places by myself that are off the beaten track. Sexy fanny pack. Yay! Yes, you saw the sexy fanny pack, right? Because it's not going to come off my body anywhere I am. Because I think things are going to get a little bit rough out there, guys. I think people are going to start getting a little bit desperate. And then I'm going to be up in the greater Seattle area. Linwood is not Seattle. It's just north of Seattle, but it all runs together. Hi, Jim Steele. Did you hear me talking about you? There's my buddy. Oh, the door shut itself. Oh, my gosh. Oh, yeah. Hey, Fred, yeah, I wanted to show you my fanny pack. Do you see my fanny pack? Just saying. That's all. And I think it would be a really good idea if I had my fanny pack on me at all times and all places that I go, especially when I'm up north. And up north, they get a little concerned about what might be in your fanny pack if they see it outside of it. You don't find one in your size. Yeah. As a creator, you always need extra places to put equipment. That's right. You never know when you're going to need something. But while I'm door dashing, I can keep my ID and stuff in there that I need when I go in the store. Instead of picking it up and putting my pocketing time, I can just keep my fanny pack on me and keep that in there too, my ID, right? Because I do think with the current situations that are going on in this country right now, things might get a little dicey here and there. And Grandma's by herself a lot. Sorry, that dog's upset about something. I think those dogs are here again. I'm pretty sure they live somewhere and they're not abandoned, or at least I'm hoping they're not abandoned. And if they are, we will find out in a few weeks when they're still coming to my front porch. Do you hear the dogs? When you do, and you feel the wind, my papers are all blowing. When you do lives, you need to control your environment in order to have the best live possible. Make sure you're not having excess noise, like the wind, like the other one, like the dogs. Oh, hell no, guys. Just get real and live life and do it live. And Fred Smith, we're going to go out to eat here really soon. This next time is my treat. Last time was your treat. And I'm sorry that it's been so long since I've gotten a hold of you. I lose track of time. And people who get to know me and have been friends with me for a long time know that every so often, no, like all the time, it's usually, you have to be like, hey, what the hell are you doing? Where you been? I haven't heard from you all week. What you been doing? Because I don't have a concept of time, and I don't mean to be that way. Oh, gosh, we're all going to start barking. I kind of want to go see what's out there, but I'm not going to worry about it right now. Let's see what else. Be sure to hit that thumbs up. Yep, thank you, guys. Yeah, and I was thinking about that. It's just the way I am, and I would not. I got scratched. I would not change who I am for anything. Okay. It's how I can work really hard. I work hard. I work until I'm exhausted. And then I just kind of pass out. Because of what's been going on health-wise, I've been sleeping more. Oh, my gosh. Do you think somebody's here? I think it's just those dogs. Do you hear everybody? We are doing a merchandise giveaway. I've been doing really good about ordering more and more stuff. I've been working real hard to get that done. We have this up there for a while. We're just wired differently. Yeah, very differently, right? Very differently. I've been getting a lot of my own regular customers. Some of you guys know I have an FAFO shirt. And while I'm out and about, it's been really funny because I get people, random people. Okay, when I'm wearing my FAFO shirt, and some of you know what that is. If you don't, look it up. Just put in FAFO. Anyway, because at the end of the day, the buck stops here, right? And I have people who come up and go boom, 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 and thumbs up and shake my hand and says, "I'm with you, sister," and this kind of stuff. And it's like, oh my gosh. Because at the end of the day, I'm responsible for my own safety and my own self. Fred says, I keep busy, been training my cat, my precious, to scent out and tree Sasquatch. Have you found Sasquatch yet? Oh my gosh. Yeah. Farmer Fred is on my list to go do his property sooner than later. Again, though, it's like the weather's been so lovely here. He knows what I mean. If anybody has any plans this week, or how's the weather you're going at where you're at, and how things are going where you are going. God, I'm having trouble talking today. Oh, no. You haven't found Sasquatch yet. I was, a lot of you guys know Expressions of the Outdoors. And he's been doing alien graphic stuff, and he does Sasquatch stuff too. He has in the past. Really fun stuff. Very fun stuff. We're going to run early today. It's hard to think today. Right here hurts. You'll feel better soon. So let's put in the hashtag merch, and let's give it about 5 minutes and go, okay? You guys knew that was coming up. Because my head is hurting, guys. And I just need to go. I have a lot to do today. It doesn't mean my day's stopping, which I know sounds funny. And something's really upset outside. It's not like them to do that. So get in your hashtag merch, and we're going to give it about 5 minutes. Oops, that's not what I want to do. Do this. Has anybody gotten any other ads? Because I think that's what I needed to do. We'll see. Let's see what else. There's been requests to do watch. Hi, Rick. Hey. There's been I am sorry, it's so noisy. There's been requests to do some more sunsets at the beach, but right now the weather's horrible. But I think it would be great fun to go down and watch the storms. The beaches are storming, you guys. It's crazy down there. Every so often, hi brewers, every so often I get sent over there for something. And it's like you get out of the car and it's like, whoa, wind is blowing you away. But that would be fun. There's not many pretty sunsets right now because most of the time it is not pretty when that happens. It just goes to gray to dark tonight. There's been a couple days this last week where it never got light. It was just gray all day. It's normal this time of year. This is how we see green. I actually feel like it's normal. Hi, Jill. How are you? There's also been requests to do more fireside chats, and we will get to that as soon as the weather permits. And part of what I was thinking was I'm going to keep working early, and when the weather permits, I'll stop at 4 and go do something for YouTube. Getting up in the morning and doing something for YouTube, and then coming back and having to shower again and all that to go to work is just too much effort. If I flip it the other way, it'll be better. And so that's what we're going to try for November. The weather's cold there today. Yeah. We have a wind advisory until noon, and it will be raining until about noon, and then the rain will go away for a little bit. And tomorrow we're not supposed to have any rain. It'll be back again tonight, but tomorrow there's not supposed to be any rain. We'll see if that happens. And then for the foreseeable future, there's rain. The river was super high, crazy high. Oh my gosh, it was crazy high. And I was waiting for floods, and while I was driving from Aberdeen home, because our area is considered Aberdeen for DoorDash, you can go all the way from a place called McCleary all the way over to Ocean Shores, all the way over to Westport, Greyland. That's all the Aberdeen door dashing area. But I was heading home from Aberdeen last night, and the rain was so bad and the water on the road was so bad that we were all going about 10 under, and we were still hydroplaning. It was holding it. And you look over at the river, and the river's getting really close to the edge, and it's starting to happen. Yeah, it's a large area. Yep, Jill. And they seem to. Most people won't take the outer orders, but I take every order as they come up, and they seem to move me. So I'll be on the way to do something, and I'll get an order on the way, and on the way. So it helps a lot. It does help. So by the time I do that and turn around and come back, it's good. Angie says it's been cold and damp there. Great on the bones and allergies. Right. Thank you for sharing out links. You rock, my friend. Down we go. Let's see. What else? I don't have too much to talk about today. My head is kind of like hurting, so it's hard to think with that. I'm dealing with flat tires. Oh, yeah, flat tires and nails. Oh, my gosh. Really? I hate that. I actually pay for AAA. I'm a country girl. I should be able to change my own tires. If I have to change my own tire, I can. It just, to me, it's too much work. Way too much work. Okay. I have AAA. I have the 200-mile tone. That's assuming that I have a connection. Right. Weather is totally beautiful here. She's in Arizona. I bet it's nice. You're in Arizona, right? And you're not up in Oregon right now, because that weather is not nice. Oh, I bet it's perfect. Desert Steve is probably feeling the same way. Aqua Donkey, how are you? Hey, buddy, get hashtag merch in there while you're here. You didn't win the membership giveaway today, though. Berto won it. Just so you know, so you don't have to go back and look. Let's see. What else can we talk about for a minute while people are getting that hashtag merch in? I'm sorry. There's some days that I'm just not at my best. There's not much I could do about it. It all has to do with the whole health issue surgery thing that needs to come up and get done. I do have a appointment with the nutritionist again on Thursday. The headaches are getting worse. The upset stomach is getting worse, and it's a malnourished thing. And there's nothing we can do about it because I have to take the medicine that causes malnourishment. I just have to eat what they tell me to. I am excited about dinner tonight, though. Anyway, got my granddaughter's 4-year birthday party today. Cool. Is her birthday November 1st? Oh, bad grandma. Golly. Athena, honey, I hope you watch all the way to the end. Let's get this changed up. Okay, we're going to stop sharing this for a minute. Athena, honey, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Athena. Happy birthday to you. Athena, Grandma loves you. Grandma misses you. Make your parents send you up without them. I would love to see you, Athena, and bring your brothers too. Whoa, I was almost a bad grandma there. Thank you for reminding me. I did send a text this morning. Oh my gosh. It's my granddaughter's Athena's birthday today. And they actually watch my channel. When I'm back in Oregon, we'll definitely visit you this time. Awesome, Jill. Awesome. Woo, do you feel the wind? Or do you hear the wind? I had my window all the way open. I was doing dust control, and then I couldn't breathe afterwards. Time check. Are we ready to go? Shall we go? Yeah, and then I can get the rest of my day done. My day doesn't stop because I don't feel good. I'm not going to do that. Are you ready? Shall we get a go, go, go? Who wants to say go, go, go? When I see it over here, I'll say go. Oh, Torchy got it. Don't stop sharing. Draw. Okay, who's it going to be? Aqua Donkey's been a member for 21 months. Thank you, Aqua Donkey. You rock, my friend. Jim Steele. There we go. Okay, Jim Steele. Let me know. I know he sleeps in my shirt. Ooh, Jim. Nasty boy. No, just kidding. Okay, so one other thing. He does. He sleeps in my shirt. He tells me so. It's funny. Okay, one other thing too. Some of you guys remember that the Coin Club does their big drawing in March. Jim Steele was one of the winners. There was another winner from our channel too, and I can't remember. He didn't win the gold coin. None of us won the gold coin, but they won a silver. Okay, and Jim won a silver coin and stuff like that. Do a $5 super chat, and the rest food for the pets. Oh, okay, awesome. Thank you, Jim. I'll put you in for a November super chat then. Okay. Thank you, buddy. Let me put that down. Jim Steele, November super chat. Okay, let me put this down. Thank you, Jim. I appreciate that. That's very helpful. That's really kind of you, Jim. Because you know I have a lot of animals to feed. I couldn't get a cow or something like that. The dog and cat food's killing me. And now I think the neighbor dogs I will go out now, and the bowl that I filled out this morning will be totally empty. And with all the barking that was going on out here, I know it's those two big dogs from over down at the other street. I hope that's where they belong and that they're not just somebody dumped them, because, then I don't know what I'm going to do. Thank you, Jim. That's very kind of you. I was saying something. I forgot. Oh, okay. Coin Club. So on Thursday this week, I go to the administration meeting for Coin Club, and they have tickets out again to raffle off for March's big Coin Club meeting that they do at the Morrison Riverfront Park like they did last year. So we're going to start doing that again. So I'm going to get a stack of $5 bills, and we'll start filling out raffle cards for you guys. Okay. Once I actually get the tickets, and if you guys want to buy extra ones, remember, do not send them through Super Chat. You hear the wind? Whoa. Those other tree leaves are branches, I hope, fall so I can put my car back. Hi, Yodi. How are you? So we're going to start doing that again. Did you guys enjoy that last year? And I was really super excited that two of us won. That was really nice. We didn't win the gold coin, though. Maybe this year somebody will win the gold coin, because the first prize is a gold coin. Then they do 10 prizes of silver coins. And if for some reason you are in a country and you win that you cannot have the silver coin, Paul will look up, the president will look up what the price of silver and the coin would be. And I will send you that money and keep the coin myself if you're somewhere where you cannot get it. So I think, once again, we'll do the raffle for the year. It was really super fun. And you guys made it. You guys made it a big difference. Our little coin club, you guys are the talk of our coin club. I hope you know that. They greatly just got from coin shooting. Very cool. Yodi has some great videos. I watched Yodi this morning too. Just sun and more sun here. Rub it in, Jill. Yes, drawing, yes. Okay, so we'll do that again. The Coin Club guys, they so appreciated you last year. I know I couldn't film it live, and that's because a couple of the couple of the guests who were there who were selling their coins didn't want to be on the live, because they think they're going to get robbed, and then then we get with the whole gun thing. And yeah, I don't care. You can't shoot people who are robbing you, sweetheart. You can't. Your life is not in danger. Give them the stuff. Not here or there. Another discussion for another time, right? But they didn't want to be on there because they're afraid they're going to get robbed. They're always afraid they're going to get robbed. So I couldn't do it live. And so I don't think this year we'll be able to do it live. Paul said we could, but a couple of the vendors, that's the word I'm looking, were like, and so we couldn't do that. So we'll start the raffle again. I should have tickets sometime like Thursday or later. It will not be until March. I'll give you the exact time and stuff like that. And we'll do it just like we did last year. All right. Because that was super fun. Stephen, how are you? Good to see you, Stephen. Yes, mostly yes. I think so. That's a good question. I'll figure it out. The Coin Club does it, Fred. So we have a big coin show in March. It's down at, Riverfront, the log house there at the Riverfront down in Aberdeen. It's on I think it was on a Saturday. It's always on a Saturday. I'll have the exact date then. And they do a big drawing and we sell raffles. It'll start selling raffles for everybody else. Will start in this month, November. And we sell them all the way until the actual drawing in March. There'll be some people doing drawings. I think we're limited to, I think they only print 3,000 tickets, but I'm not sure. And there ends up being 11 drawings out of it. One's gold and then the other 10 are silver. So it's fun. And last year, Fred, you weren't here last year, but last year we would do a picker. Yeah, Jim won last year. He didn't win the coin, but he won the silver. And then somebody else from our channel won. And I can't remember what. Heading to Mexico today for lunch. Fun. Very fun. Anyway, I need to go. I need to head up north. I'm not feeling so hot, but we're still going to go because life still happens no matter how we feel, at least in my world. Fred, I will be getting a hold of you soon. I'm super sorry I haven't yet. It is my turn to take you out to eat somewhere, and we will get on that really soon. Today I'm heading up north, and then I have a lot of work to do, but we will talk soon. Also, too, I want to come and do your yard. I want to spend a couple hours at your farm. Okay? Love you all. If you're having bad weather where you're at, be safe. Jill, be safe. Heading over the border and all that other stuff. You guys get out and do something healthy for you and your environment in life. Try to stay positive. I know there's going to be, I know in our area, there'll be some upset today. I will be driving through Seattle today. I expect there to be protests and riots up there. I don't know if there will be or not, but with the latest stuff happening today, we'll see. Anyway, I love you all. Peace out. I gotta go see what's bothering the dogs too.